Have you ever wondered what your place is in the universe? We are energetic beings who exist in an energetic universe. We are like a drop in the ocean, inseparable from the world around us. What binds us to the rest of existence is energy. In this video, we will explore how we can manage and interact with energy. As you view this video, we invite you to share your insights in the comments section. Historically, we have been taught that we live in a material world that is occupied by physical forms. The objects of our experience have color, shape, size, and form. This perspective was reinforced by Newtonian physics, which saw the natural world as being governed by the laws and motion of forces. Further, the atom was believed to be solid and the most basic unit of matter. This perspective led to a sense of separateness that our existence was independent of the world around us. The perspective that we live in a material world was challenged by the advent of quantum physics, which demonstrated that the atom was anything but solid. The atom is composed mostly of energy with subatomic particles that orbit a nucleus. With the exception of light and sound, everything that we experience in this world, including ourselves, is made of atoms. Thus, everything in existence shares a common source, which is energy. This energy has an intelligence to it that is self-organizing, which is demonstrated by its ability to manifest as physical form. Whether it is a thought or a mountain range, all that we experience is a manifestation of this conscious energy. What this means for us is that we live in a multidimensional universe. Simultaneously, we inhabit the world of form and formless. On the surface, we experience physical reality. At a deeper level, we are indistinguishably blended in with the rest of existence within a boundless, energetic space. Any sense of separateness between the dimensions of form and formless exists purely in the mind. These two dimensions are inseparable from each other. They are no more separate than a wave from the ocean. Both dimensions are continuously connected as they share a common energy, though expressed differently. The energy that produces the wave gives it a sense of shape and form, while the ocean lacks both qualities. Our bodies seem solid to us, but they are made of energy. In the physical dimension, energy has a lower frequency. Also, our limited sensory acuity, along with the nature of our minds, gives our bodies the appearance of physicality. This appearance of physicality is just an illusion. The energy body contains chakras, which in Sanskrit translates to energy wheel. Chakras are vortices that radiate energy, and they are found in the different areas of the body. The 7 chakras are: the heart chakra is the most powerful chakra and is located in the heart area. It is associated with love and compassion. It becomes balanced when we show love and compassion to others, but becomes imbalanced when we have negative perceptions of love, such as when we experience a failed relationship. The crown chakra, along with the heart chakra, is also of major importance. Located on the top of the head, it determines our level of spiritual alignment. This chakra is associated with inner peace and the ability to connect with higher levels of consciousness. It is also associated with feelings of joy and a deep appreciation for beauty. When imbalanced, it can lead to feelings of lack of purpose in life and self-doubt. The third eye chakra is located in the center of the brow. It is associated with the ability to experience metaphysical activity and visions of past lives. We all have the potential to experience these things, but it requires that we bring balance to this chakra for us to have an awareness of it. This chakra becomes imbalanced when we rely too heavily on our rational mind or doubt our intuition. The throat chakra is located in the throat, and it creates a channel for the passage of energy from the lower body to the head. It is associated with our ability to express ourselves through sound or speaking our truth. When imbalanced, it leads to the ego-based mind taking over our communications by judging others or trying to prove our significance to others. The solar plexus chakra is located just below the center of the ribs. It is associated with self-esteem, determination, and a sense of autonomy. When balanced, it will move us toward achieving our goals. However, it becomes imbalanced when we focus on our perceived failures. The sacral chakra is located just below the navel. It is associated with the ability to adapt to new situations, creativity, and sexuality. It becomes imbalanced when we hold doubt about our creativity or are anxious about any aspect of our sexuality. The root chakra is located at the base of the spinal cord and is associated with emotional stability and security. When balanced, it leads to feelings of calm and confidence. When imbalanced, it can lead to anxiety and doubt. Because the essence of everything is energy, the energy of the body interacts with the energy around us. Further, energy attracts energy of like frequency. If your chakras are balanced, you will attract similar energies into your life, meaning that you will attract those things that are associated with balanced chakras into your life. If your heart chakra is balanced, you will attract love and compassion into your life. If this chakra is imbalanced, you will attract the frequency of energy that is of like kind. Your mind may tell you that it is not safe to express love for another, even if that person is loving toward you. Think about the times you experienced spikes and dips in your energy levels. Can you identify what was happening at the time? We invite you to share your experiences in the comments section. Energy manipulation is a technique that is used to regain the energy balance of our chakras. Because everything is made of energy, and energy is shared, by balancing your chakras, you can regain power and control over your life and circumstances. The key to energy manipulation is becoming aware of your energy flow and directing its flow within and around you. The following are a few of the many techniques for restoring balance to your chakras. Practicing mindfulness will increase your awareness of your thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations. You will be able to determine if your energy is free-flowing or blocked by the sensations that you experience. When manipulating energy, it is important to have a clear goal for how you want to direct your energy. For example, you might want to become more compassionate or feel more peaceful. Writing down your intentions is an effective method for ingraining them in your mind. Write your intentions down every day for 3 weeks. When you write, get in touch with the feelings that you experience. Visualization is a powerful tool for balancing energy. To visualize the balancing of energy, do the following. 1. Imagine how you want to be. How do you want to see yourself? What kind of energy do you want to emit? See yourself being this way in the present moment. 2. When visualizing, try to incorporate all of your 5 senses. What are you seeing, hearing, feeling, smelling, and tasting? Learn different breathing techniques to adjust your energy levels and direct their flow. An example of breath work is coherent breathing. 1. Inhale through your nose to a count of 5. 2. Exhale out of your mouth to a count of 5. 3. Continue this breathing pattern for at least 5 minutes. There are various grounding techniques that you can use to feel more centered and be in the present moment. The following are some of these techniques. Imagine that your feet are the roots of a tree. Visualize your feet securely connected to the ground. Walk barefoot on grass or sand. Focus on sensations of your body. Engage your senses by focusing on things that you can see, hear, smell, touch, and taste. When practicing energy manipulation, it is important to remember that each person will experience it differently. Find the technique that works best for you, and be patient, as it can take time to see the effects. If you have already practiced energy manipulation, tell us about it in the comments section. In this video, we have discussed the energetic nature of this universe and our bodies and how to manipulate energy. We will now look at how quantum events affect our relationship with the rest of the universe. Quantum events refer to the random and unpredictable occurrences that occur in the quantum realm. These occurrences, from a spiritual perspective, have been seen as evidence of the interconnectedness of all that exists. It also suggests that consciousness may be the force that determines the outcomes of quantum events. The following are examples of quantum events. This principle refers to the interconnectedness of the universe. At the quantum level, this principle is demonstrated by how the effects on a subatomic particle will be replicated on another particle, even if vast distances separate them. You can think about this as having 2 marbles, one on each end of a football field. If I turn one marble, the other marble will also turn. Observing a subatomic particle can change its behavior. An example is a subatomic particle that has taken on the form of a wave. When observed, the particle takes on the form of a solid. As an analogy, imagine the beam of light from a flashlight in a dark room. Whenever you look at the light beam, it turns into a marble. When you look away from the marble, it becomes a beam of light again. This is an example of how consciousness may shape reality. The act of observing may create form out of the formless. As mentioned, we have historically known the world through Newtonian physics, which makes it possible to make precise predictions about reality based on physical laws. Quantum physics is the complete opposite. Nothing is predictable, and the nature of reality is unknown. What is exciting about this is that it means that reality holds numerous potential possibilities for us to take advantage of. When combined, energy manipulation and quantum events may explain the manifestation process. The law of attraction teaches us the importance of having a clear intention and imagining that which we want to manifest as already existing in our lives. As we have seen, intention and visualization are ways of manipulating energy. Further, the quantum world responds to being observed. Unknowingly, we observe the quantum world when we focus our attention on what we want to attract. If you want to practice manifesting, follow these steps. 1. Be intentional about what you want to attract and why you want to attract it. 2. Visualize what you want to manifest as though it is already in your current reality. 3. Take the needed action to achieve your desires. We hope that you enjoyed this video. Our potential to create the lives we desire is only limited by our imagination. This, along with open-mindedness, determination, and follow-through, is what leads to creation. If you would like to see more content like this, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with someone who could benefit, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on your journey to master your energy and manifest your dreams.